Hi, I'm Eleanor Brown, the Discipleship Ministry Team Leader for the denomination, and I'm glad that you've decided to join other Cumberland Presbyterians in the One Book, One Church book club. We will be reading this book, 100 Things Every Child Should Know Before Confirmation, a guide for parents and youth leaders by Rebecca Kirkpatrick. Rebecca writes this about confirmation classes. They can be a fertile environment to nurture within young people a curiosity about the Bible and Christian faith, and to provide a safe space to ask and even answer some of the questions about the Christian experience. But she kept asking this question: are children coming to confirmation class with the essential knowledge that they need in order for them to dig deeper? She says that in her experience, the confirmation class was gradually turned into a remedial Sunday school class where she rushed around to try to pack everything about the church and about the Bible that they should know into one lesson. Because of this, she developed this list as a tool for pastors and for parents and for staff. It's a resource to be for parents to be Christian educators in their own homes, and for the church to nurture and support them. So what can we look forward to when we read this book together? Well, this book is broken up topically, moving through the Old Testament and the New Testament, discussing worship practices and focusing on how Christians relate to one another and to the world. Rebecca assumes that we should use this book along with the Bible. This book and this list are not meant to replace or summarize biblical material, but rather to highlight some of the essentials for parents who are looking for a way to make teaching the Bible to their children seem more manageable. She offers examples of child-friendly ways to enter into conversations about Scripture and about their faith. Each of the chapters have 3 sections in them. The planting the seed section is written mostly for parents and primarily for one-on-one conversations that they have with children while introducing biblical stories and concepts, family traditions, and Christian practices. The feeding the soil section is for the church to nurture those seeds planted by the parents in a congregational setting. It focuses on how to teach the Bible in the classroom. It offers ideas to supplement those Bible stories, and it helps us decide what we teach the children at church outside of the classroom. And then the Watching Them Grow section discusses potential next steps that young people can take in their faith as they build and expand on the concepts and practices planted in them at an early age. I hope this has given you an introduction to the book and answered some of the questions before we start reading. We will be posting a preview video right here each week to give you a heads up about what we'll be reading for the coming week. There's also a reading schedule with the corresponding scriptures for the days, and there are daily questions to consider while you read. I'm excited that we will be reading one book as one church. Happy reading.